What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Stardust Crusader. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else, go to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together, guys. So last time on JoJo's, we got the ending of the battle between Centerfold and Whole Horse with their stands, the Hanged Man and what was it called? Emperor, right? Yeah, I think it's Emperor. So pretty much Polnareff was rescued by, I always say his name wrong, Kyokin. I'm going to call him Kyokin from here on out. That's what his name is. It's going to be Kyokin. And he convinced him to not attack and leave. And then, of course, the Hangman was poke, 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 pick, 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 poke, 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 pick, pick, pick at his just sore spot about his sister and not being able to protect Alvidal. Is Aldival? I can't remember if the V is before the D or the D is for the V. I'm going to say Alvidal. And he went ahead and tried to attack him, broke the mirror, and ended up getting sliced before Kyokin was like, listen, we got to get the fuck out of Dodge. We got to get out of here. Let's go. Let's get. And eventually dragged him out of there in the car. But since the Hanged Man he's not in a mirror world, he uses the reflective surfaces to travel at light speed. So he's a stand that has something to do with light. So he bounced from window to window and eventually landed on a bumper and followed them on the car out into the middle of nowhere and was able to attack from the back, bouncing from the shiny surface of the back of the truck to the, was it the rear view? I think it might have been the rear view, and then to the steering handle, the steering wheel handle, which had reflective surfaces and caused the car to flip. And so when they got out, they ended up having a pretty cool fight with the Hanged Man. So since there were no surfaces where there were, the Hanged Man bounced from a person's, like a little kid's eye to Polnareff's eye, and then he was able to get sliced. So as long as you know where he is going to bounce, he's easily attackable. If that's, is that a word? Attackable? We're going to make it a word today. So they were able to defeat him based on that. Even though he had a good trick of having a bunch of people crowd around him so he could bounce from eye to eye and just attack. But honestly, all you have to do is get their eyes in the direction, figure out who it is, which is what he did, block it, and he'd have to travel to the nearest surface or else he will get, like, I guess, killed or trapped in the... It's not even in a reflective surface, because at that point he needs light to live. So once the light is cut off, he's done. And they ended up, you know, literally hanging the centerfold, which is funny. Giggles. But on the way back to try to take care of Whole Horse, his girl saved him. The one who he left at the episode, like, she saved him, but she is just another stand user, I believe, because when she bled and the blood hit Grandpa JoJo's arm, it turned into a little thing with the mouth on it. It was like meow, 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 which is weird. Ugh. So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and start episode 12 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders, and I think this one is called the Empress. I think. Oh. Bitch, what? Oh. Oh, that was your son. Oh, wait, she has right hands too? Oh. You see my mouth. With the soul so pure. Ma'am, you and your hands need to go somewhere. Cat, why are you still there? Oh, she fast. She gonna beat the. Why is she beat the shit out of the cat? Where did Anne go? This music just makes me want to do my very amateur isolations. Man, what are you? Look at her face! You're not gonna say anything about what's on your arm, dog? Because it looks like a knot. You know, those knots that Dr. Pimple Popper be popping and digging all the stuff out of? That's what it looked like. That river, it sounds very, very, very not cleansed. I get it though. It's tradition. That's drawn in a way where it looks kind of real, like the boats down there. It's like they traced over real people or something. That's what it looks like. Did you not see the face on it? Don't say it's nothing. Look at his arm. Just the thing. First of all, that looks gross. I don't like the way his glasses are shining. That means you're evil. No. If this thing eats him, y'all, I can't. Do you hear all of that? Are you serious? What? Okay, what does it do? Can you... I would just spray that shit with some wart freezer. Get it. Slap it. Nope. Wrap that hoe up. I mean, does that even sound like my voice? Slap it. Slap it. I'm telling you, just pop it in the face. Good. I'm gonna need him to get assistance to quit fucking around. I don't like this. Seriously? It just ate the fucking chicken. Oh, it ate the apple. I would just light it a flame at this point. Yo, I'm just lighting it on fire at this point. You need to get assistance. Why is everybody doing shit by themselves? This is not the freaking Umbrella Academy. Y'all, I can't stop. I can't keep looking to the left. Bruh. That's a weird ass stand. Like, what do you do with that? You just have to like hit it with some hot fire. You can't drown it. I think probably just drink the water. You can't stab it because it's got arms that can stop you. I'm telling you, if JoJo don't get out of this. Oh. Was it tar? Don't talk shit. Break it off or something. Can you like snap it off? Wow. Still talking shit. Just snap the thing. I would keep dunking it. I would dunk it again. Dunk it again. Pull that bitch. Bro, just pull the bitch off. Dunk it again. Dunk it again. That's gross. That's ugly. And that's nasty. And that's gross. Good. I'm so glad JoJo got out of that. Like, listen, we can't have Grandpa JoJo do that. Alright? That is gross. So there's one more, and is that the old lady herself, or... You didn't see that? Bro, it was right there. And now it's right behind you. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on. First of all, that was the... was that the nastiest stand? I think it was the nastiest stand. Because it just grew on your arm, and that's just gross. It's gross. But I'm glad he figured it out. Because I don't want anything to happen to Grandpa JoJo. And I have a feeling that something's going to happen to Grandpa JoJo. Because Grandpa JoJo has actually made it to an old life, an old age. And you know how the Joestar curse is that they always die young. Like, you can't have that shit. Okay, I can't have that shit. 2 Joestars died young. Okay, we don't need to add any more to that. We're cool. We don't need to add nothing, be nothing. Don't leave that number where it is. And I'm wondering who is actually in the car. Is the next and the last stand user the old lady herself? Is it somebody else? Or is the last stand user Dio? Like, I need to know. And is the stand that Dio is using, is that pretty much the original Jonathan Joestar? Makes me sad thinking about that. But on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! So good though. It's so good though.